Hello, my name is Matt Holland and I'm the librarian for the North West Ambulance Service. This presentation looks at the important skill of being able to take a research question, which may also be an essay title or an assignment question, and break it down into a form that can be used to search databases such as Medline or Healthcare Business Elite. So these are databases of thousands, if not millions, of peer-reviewed journal articles, which will include topics on allied healthcare and paramedicine and management in healthcare. We can't just type in our research question and have Medline or Healthcare Business Elite go away and find all the articles that are relevant. We have to do some preparation and planning before we start, and this is what we're going to do today. Start by writing down your search or research question as a single sentence. You need to write your research or search question down as a single sentence as part of the planning process for your search. And often doing this, going through the process, helps to clarify your ideas and express clearly what you want to find. We have to start by taking our research question and breaking it down into parts. These parts we call concepts or ideas. There are various techniques we can use to do this. The technique I'm going to demonstrate here is called a concept block approach. It's a very simple technique. We take our search question and we break it down into the ideas that make it up, usually 3 or 4 main ones. Okay, so let's try a worked example. Here's the sample question that we're going to work with for the rest of this presentation. What alternative treatment options are available other than transport to accident and emergency for elderly people who fall? So what are the concepts represented by this question? Well, the first concept is the idea of being out of hospital or pre-hospital. So we're going to call this idea or this concept pre-hospital care. The second concept is to look at the group of people that we're investigating, in this case the old or elderly. So we'll call this concept elderly. The third concept is people who fall, or fallers, so we'll call this concept falls. Finally, we're looking for alternatives to A&E, accident emergency, or the emergency department, so we'll just call this concept alternatives to A&E. So we've now divided our topic into 4 concepts. The final stage in the process is to add keywords that describe each concept. We'll use these keywords in our search to ensure that we find all the relevant articles for each concept. So let's go through the concepts. For the first concept, pre-hospital care, we add the terms emergency medical services, paramedic and ambulance. For the second concept, the elderly, we talk about older people, nursing home residents, old people and aged. For the third concept, falls, we talk about fallers, fall, trips and slips. And finally, for the last concept, alternatives to accident and emergency, we can talk about falls prevention, falls checklists, treat and refer, triage and self-care. Finally, you can see a summary of the concepts and the keywords that we've added to describe the concepts that we can use when we search our databases.